In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use AI to turn software design concepts into useful diagrams in less than 10 minutes. By providing a very simple prompt to ChatGPT, we're going to have it create these two diagrams for a planned automated malware analysis system. After that, we're going to provide source code for an existing application to ChatGPT and ask it to generate these two diagrams for us. So let's get to it.
Here's the simple process we're going to follow. We'll provide a chat prompt to ChatGPT that describes a software system we want to design. ChatGPT will propose a high-level design for our system. It'll then use that design to generate PlantUML. PlantUML is a text language supported by many tools to generate diagrams. We'll copy the PlantUML that ChatGPT generates into the online Draw.io diagramming tool, and Draw.io will generate a diagram from the PlantUML. We'll repeat this process for each diagram we create. And also, I'll share all the prompts we'll be using in the description below.
Let's assume we're designing a new software system that performs analysis of files to assist malware analysts with automating their work. We want to brainstorm potential designs and capture the design in diagrams. We open ChatGPT and we input this prompt to describe the expected behavior of our planned system, and we ask it to generate PlantUML for a component diagram. So ChatGPT has used our feature description to recommend one possible system design, and it's also generated the PlantUML diagram description for a component diagram. We have our PlantUML now and can paste it directly into an application like Draw.io to create our diagram. So here we are, we're going to Draw.io. We click Create New Diagram, select Blank Diagram, and then Create. We'll go ahead and just say Create it in our root folder. Now we'll go up to the plus icon you'll see at the top, select Advanced, PlantUML, and we'll replace the default with the ChatGPT generated PlantUML.
And here's our component diagram. Before we create our next diagram, let's quickly review the steps in our diagram creation process. Step 1, we provide a prompt to ChatGPT. ChatGPT generates PlantUML. Step 2, we copy PlantUML into Draw.io and get our diagram.
We can now have it generate PlantUML for a sequence diagram with this very simple prompt. Create a sequence diagram. And we'll copy the PlantUML, go back to Draw.io, create another new diagram, blank. Process we did for our component diagram, select plus, advanced, PlantUML, replace the PlantUML default with ChatGPT's, and voila, we have a sequence diagram for our system.
So what have we done so far? Well, using two simple prompts, we got a potential high-level design for our system and two diagrams to communicate that design. And why is this so amazing? Well, this process can dramatically speed up your software design. Sometimes we have an existing application and we'd like to communicate its design using diagrams. In the next section, we'll see how we can follow the same two-step process to have ChatGPT generate diagrams from existing source code. Again, we're going to repeat the same two steps as before, but this time we'll also provide our source code to ChatGPT.
So far we've been generating diagrams from a prompt, but what about generating diagrams from an existing code base? I've downloaded one of my GitHub repositories as a zip file, and I'll provide it to ChatGPT. We input this very simple prompt to request a component diagram for the application code contained in the zip file. As you can see, ChatGPT is now analyzing the source code contained in the zip file. Okay, we have our PlantUML. We're going to repeat the same process as we have with our other diagrams. Copy the PlantUML, go over to Draw.io, paste the PlantUML in, and create our new diagram. And we have a component diagram for the GitHub app. Finally, we'll follow our two-step process one last time to get another diagram generated from our existing source code. And it's really just this easy to get ChatGPT to generate a sequence diagram for our code base. So I'm sure you see the pattern by now. We copy the PlantUML, go back over to Draw.io. In our blank diagram, we click plus, advanced, PlantUML, paste in the PlantUML generated by ChatGPT, and create our diagram. That's it. So there we have it. Two steps to generate any diagram. ChatGPT to generate PlantUML, paste PlantUML into Draw.io. Today we only scratched the surface of the kinds of diagrams you can create using AI in this simple process. You can create a lot more complex diagrams than the ones we created today. Or you can use this simple process to kind of kickstart your diagramming and then use the features of the editing tool to tweak, refine, add notes, change colors, etc. The possibilities are truly endless. Experiment with this process and see what cool diagrams you can create without needing to spend hours manually piecing together widgets in a diagramming tool. I'd love to hear from you. Please drop your thoughts, your questions, your suggestions in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and also subscribe to this channel to get more tutorials on easy, practical ways to use AI to get more done and have more fun. And I look forward to seeing you in future videos.